The Titans are at the Jets. The Seahawks are at the Niners. And I've got a two-team NFL football parlay for this Sunday, October the 3rd. Use the promo code WNBA to save yourself 20% off the entire site. Welcome to Picks and Parlays. I'm Allie Burns, and I've got Lee from ASA here to give us the play. How are things going, Lee?
Really good, Allie. How about yourself?
I'm rocking and rolling. I've been doing well in the NFL. I want to keep that rolling along. So you've got a little two-teamer dreamer action for us here. We're going to start off with the Titans at the Jets. A lot of back and forth on this one. Titans are the favorite, -6 points. We've got a total of 44.5. What do you think about this one?
Well, no sane bettor wants any part of the Jets, but we're not a sane bettor. We're going to take New York plus the points. New York is actually in the same situation the Miami Dolphins were just in a week ago, and they covered against the Raiders. If you go back to 2015, teams that are off a shutout loss are 21-6-3 against the spread their next game, 10-1 against the spread if their opponent is off back-to-back wins, which applies here as the Titans have won 2 straight. The line is also a giveaway here. The odds makers are baiting us with a number under a touchdown. They want everybody to bet Tennessee here. The public is heavy on the Titans. Tickets, money flowing in on the Titans, but yet we like the Jets plus the points. Rookie quarterback, right? Zach Wilson has struggled so far. He's got 2 touchdowns to 7 interceptions this year. However, he's faced the Panthers, Patriots, and Broncos, all of whom rank top 3 in the NFL in passing yards allowed per game and net passing yards per attempt allowed. Now Wilson gets to face a Titans defense that ranks 18th in passing yards allowed per game, 259 passing yards allowed per game, and they rank 25th in passing yards per attempt at 7.8. The Titans' strength obviously is their offense, but they're going to be short a few weapons here. Wide receiver Julio Jones and A.J. Brown are both listed as out for this game. And again, after facing 3 quality defense, the Jets should have some success here moving the ball against this Titans defense, which is average in yards allowed per game and have given up 30-plus points twice already. Since 2016, Tennessee 7-12 against the spread as a road favorite, and they've won those games by an average of just 1.7 points per game. Since 2015, the Jets 15-10-1 against the spread as a home dog, and they've lost those games by an average of 4.8 points per game. So we're going to take the ugly Jets here plus the points.
You know, there's a saying, sometimes you just got to hold your nose and make the bet. And that's the difference between handicapping things and gambling on things at the end of the day. I'm with you. And as you know, Picks and Parlays and my Morning Wood Show, we're in the Circa contest. The line there is 7.5. So you're getting 7.5 with the Jets. In this case, I mean, it's moving down. So I'm with you all the way on the Jets play. So let's talk about the next one. We've got the Seahawks at the 49ers. This is always a close game when these guys play. Niners are the favorite -3 at home. The total 52. What can you say about it?
We're going to take Seattle in the points in this game too, for a couple key reasons. Obviously, the Niners are off a wild upset loss to the Packers. Really poor clock management at the end of that game, which everybody saw. But Green Bay dominated them statistically. They averaged 6.0 yards per play while holding San Francisco to 4.6. It was a second straight game that the Niners were dominated in the stat sheet. A week earlier, they allowed Philly to gain 6.1 yards per play while averaging only 4.5 themselves. There's also some red flags about the San Francisco defense. Back-to-back games after allowing 6.0 or more yards per play. And now they're banged up on the defensive side of the football. They've lost a couple defensive backs. So we're not sure who's going to line up for the 49ers this week. Seattle, of course, is coming off their second consecutive loss. They lost 17-13 to Minnesota last week. The Seahawks have not lost 2 games in a row, or have lost 2 games in a row 8 other times in Russell Wilson's career, and they are 8-0 straight up, 6-1-1 against the spread in that third game following the 2 straight losses. So in other words, Seattle has not lost 3 games in a row with Russell Wilson as their quarterback. So Seattle's rewarded their backers with an 8-9 straight up, 11-5-1 spread record since the start of the 2018 season as an underdog. And the Seahawks do lead the league with an average of 7.4 yards per play this season, which is significantly better than the 5.6 that the 49ers average. So the other thing we looked at in this game defensively, right? Seattle's tabbed right now as a bad defensive team, but Seattle allows 5.8 yards per play on the season, and the 49ers are only slightly better at 5.6. So we like the dog here. We think Seattle's worth a look plus the points against San Francisco.
Okay, I love this because I'm already on this. So I'm already on both of these. So perfect, Lee. I am 100% with you here. We're taking the Seahawks +3. We're taking the Jets +6.5. It might seem crazy to you gamblers, but for us handicappers, we are totally on point. Lee, what do you have going on over at picksandparlays.net this week? You can find Lee's premium plays listed under ASA. What do you guys have going on this week?
Yeah, we've got several packages at Picks and Parlay, including a pair of top games, one in college football and one in the NFL Sunday. And fortunately, we've been red hot and hope to continue that hot streak through this weekend. So they can check them out at Picks and Parlay.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lee. Till then, your two-team parlay, Jets and the Seahawks.